Pushpak, Ganesh, Pushparaj, Sancheti.
No
Yeah, Ganesh, you were saying something?
idea. Actually, I don't have idea about Basta.
Okay. Okay, no problem. So I'll explain to all of you guys. See, firstly, we need to understand two things, and these are the two concepts you need to always remember. First, and write it down. If you can write it down, just write it down or take a screenshot. Anything great can't be created in one day. Anything great can't be created in one day. This is first statement that you should understand. And second statement, perfection is perception. Perfection is perception, and anything great can't be created in one day. These are the two statements. Please keep in your mind whenever you think that this is not possible, this is difficult, or maybe you think that, okay, how can I able to start, how can I able to sell even though I don't have the complete product. These are the two things that you need to always remember, that firstly you need to start with minimum viable product. What is the minimum viable product? What do you mean by minimum? Minimum is something which is very small or minimum, but it is a viable. Viable means it is working. You cannot create any product. See, all this Apple iPhone, this Apple iPhone, right? This is the Apple का iPhone. This is Samsung का iPhone, Samsung का जो भी S20 Ultra जो है. Do you think that they have made this Apple iPhone in first attempt itself? Is it possible? What they have done? They have made first a small copy.
Yeah.
They have made the iPhone first, then second. Today, my iPhone is 15 Pro. I mean, right now maybe we are going for 16 or whatever that Pro number which we have, right? What I am trying to tell you here, guys, you cannot wait for the perfection. If you think that I can only start when my product is 100% perfect. See, Pushpak is smiling. I know why he's smiling. You cannot, like we are not Amir Khan. सबको मालूम है आमिर खान कौन है. ही इज अ परफेक्शनिस्ट. इसीलिए उसकी फिल्म कभी चलती भी नहीं है और कभी बहुत सारी कम होती है. दूसरी जगह पे अक्षय कुमार देखो. अक्षय कुमार क्या करता है? ही इज डूइंग अ plenty of movies in entire 1 year. Yes or no? So we need not to become Amir Khan, and I'm not saying that you become Akshay Kumar also. But what I'm trying to tell you is, प्लीज मेक श्योर दैट परफेक्शन के पीछे मत भागो. आपको एटलीस्ट जो भी स्टार्ट है आज, अगर जो भी बन चुका, जैसे पुष्पक ने बोला मैंने एक चेकलिस्ट बनाया है, रुपेश बोलता है कि मैंने एक सिंपल क्या बोलता है उसका एक पर्टिकुलर एक्सेल शीट बनाया, फ्लो चार्ट बनाया, लेट्स से. वो छोटी सी चीज भी आप सेल करना चालू करो. whatever possible, that is what your minimum viable product. But उससे लोगों का फायदा होना चाहिए, उसका प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व होना चाहिए. मैं if I tell my story, I have started selling my first product which is just 5,000 rupees. And do you know what was the product? That 5,000 rupees I was giving my entire PMP certification notes. हमने जब एग्जाम देते हैं ना, तो हम अपना खुद का नोट्स बनाते हैं जब हम प्रिपरेशन करते हैं, राइट? एवरीवन हैज डन दैट. हम जब कॉलेज में भी थे तो अपने खुद के नोट्स बनाते थे. I started selling that rupees with the 5,000 rupees to all the PMP aspirants. जो भी PMP पास करना चाहता, because I was the person who has got the highest marks in the PMP. मार्क्स वहां पे डिक्लेयर नहीं होते, बट उसका एक लाइन आता है और वो लाइन सबसे ज्यादा मेरा था. इतना जबरदस्त लाइन किसी का आया नहीं था. towards the above target में.
Great.
And that was appreciated by the person who has founded the PMI. The founding member of PMI has seen my result on the on the LinkedIn, and he has written in my LinkedIn chat that congratulations, but whatever you got, that is I have never seen so far. So then I started showing that screenshot to everyone, and I started selling 5,000 rupees my notes, because at that time मेरा PMP का course ready नहीं था, PMP का curriculum ready नहीं था. मैं बोल सकता था ना, I could have tell that मेरा जब कोर्स बनेगा तब तुम आ जाओ, मैं तुमको उस टाइम पे कोर्स सेल करता हूं. But I did not waited for that, and what I did, I started with the minimum viable product. And what was my minimum viable product? Notes of the PMP exam prep. This I was selling at 5,000 rupees. This was the first side income that I started. So once I started this part, then I started slowly getting to the, now people are interested. They are coming, so many people, and they are asking for the PMP notes. Then what I did, okay, how about creating my own website? How about creating my own, the entire, let's say, recording of the PMP class. In that also, what I did is, firstly, I have not recorded all the sessions. What I did is, I have advertised in the LinkedIn that I am starting the PMP batch. If anyone is interested, they can register with me with 50,000 rupees, and I will teach you in 3 months entire PMP. And I charge 50,000 rupees, and 3 people came. First batch, 3 people came. They given me 50,000 rupees, and I have not created till now the course. Till now, my course was not ready. Only the thing which was ready with me, all the PowerPoint presentations of all the entire PowerPoint presentations of all the modules, all the modules. Then what I did, along with the 3 people, I started recording the entire batch. So they come to the batch, I start recording it. Whatever I'm teaching right now, the recording is going on. Likewise, I was teaching them and I was recording. I was teaching them and recording. And then slowly, within 3 months, my entire course was ready. Mind blown?
Yes, sir.
So that's how you should start. So you should never think of that, okay, I will do it later, I will see it, I'll make sure it, I will make it happen. That's the worst scenario or the worst case thing. You should always think of what? You should always think of how you can start creating your own products slowly and steadily. You can't create the entire thing in one day. And perfection is perception. Never think about the perfection. Start slowly. Start something today. Now today, everyone, there is a one action item that I am telling you. What is the one thing start you can sell today itself? You don't need a website. You don't need a big authority. You don't need a big things. You don't need a big tools. See, this TV I recently purchased. When I was doing these entire courses, I was doing on a Zoom. Even I was not having Zoom. I was doing on a Google Meet, which was like a free version. My entire initial courses have been recorded on a Google Meet. Even the Google Meet was not allowing to the recording. But then I have find out one small software which is called OBS Studio. That was I install in my laptop, and OBS Studio I was recording the entire things. So I was not paying the Zoom, because Zoom free version goes only up to 45 minutes. But my sessions will go for 2-3 hours also. And I cannot keep changing the session to session. Between 2 sessions, you require 10 minutes of cooling period. Then only it will allow to create new link. So that's how you can start. Don't think that, okay, one day I will have the website, one day I will have the Zoom, one day I will have this. वो लाला लैंड में नहीं जाना है. आज क्या स्टार्ट कर सकते हो? What you can do today? So Pushpak, Sanchayati, Ganesh, Pushparaj, Yogesh, Rahul, everyone today, please type in your WhatsApp group by end of the night today, by end of the day closing today. Please put that what you are going to sell, one thing that you can start selling from today. Maybe checklist, maybe flowchart, maybe some notes, maybe some kind of digital tools, or maybe something. What you can start selling from today. Don't think that okay, one day I will do it. One day अगर ऐसा होगा तो वैसा होगा, बाद में वैसा होगा. Now, the power of now. Yeah. So think of that part and then let's do that part. Okay. So the third step, which is the develop the minimum viable product. And then the step 4 is a POC. What is POC? Anyone? What is POC? What do you mean by POC here? Yeah. It's a simple POC is nothing but a proof of concept. What is proof of concept? So you created a product and then you sold your first product. You are able to sell your first product, and then that is called the proof of concept. Maybe you are creating some product which is nowhere available. Maybe you don't know whether the customer will like it or not. Whether the problem of the customer will be solved by that or not. You don't know this part. So what you do? You start creating a product. You created a MVP. You created a MVP, and based on the MVP, you sold the first product. Maybe you sold it, or maybe you given someone to do some kind of trials, or maybe someone is doing some kind of let's say initial understanding about the product, and then you get a proof of concept here. Yes, my product is getting sold, my product is getting delivered, my product is getting utilized, my product is getting useful, it is solving the product. Based on the proof of concept is based on the product vision. Whatever the vision statement that you have defined for the product, that entire thing has been done, and that will give you the product, that will give you the POC, the proof of concept. Yeah. Like if I give you the example, when I started my first PMP batch, at that point of time, only 3 people registered. Then next batch, 5 people registered. So for me, the proof of concept that at least 3 people have liked this product. Now more and more people will like. That was my proof of concept. Then I started giving a lot of marketing on the LinkedIn, and I was writing daily, every day, 1 or 2 posts on the project management. And I have been recognized as a top voice for project management. Because I was writing every day on the LinkedIn, LinkedIn has recognized me as a top voice for project management. And then I started getting more and more people. Because then I have recognized as a project management top voice, then started getting more and more these things. And then I got a really good proof of concept that yes, whatever the product that I have created, I am now getting a good amount of people and they are getting enrolled. And that's how this entire thing is completed. So proof of concept is very, very important. Like if people don't like your product, people don't utilize your product, then you need to think that, okay, we need to change something in the product vision. You need to create the product again, and then you need to go for the proof of concept. So this cycle, we can do very quick.